My research deals with environmental, social, and governance challenges that confront organizations and societies. And these issues present a particularly problematic paradox in a sense that we need action on ESG, environmental, social, and governance issues now because of issues such as climate change. Time is running out, we need fast and furious action, and yet the returns on these issues don't necessarily come in the short term. Organizations often have to wait for longer terms for these initiatives to be profitable. And in our current market-dominated institutions, this proves to be really hard. So in our research, we've mapped how organizations travel across in their environmental, social governance journey. So we've come up with 3 configurations. So in our first configuration, it's often the starting point for many organizations. It's often they're driven by reputational motivations. So everyone is addressing ESG challenges. Let's do something in this space. As a result, what these organizations end up doing is often the tick box things. They're doing things, but more to show that they're doing good rather than actually doing good. We then found that some organizations do move on to the next configuration over some years, where this role around ESG becomes much more centralized, becomes much more a part of the corporate strategy. And the kind of issues that these organizations are addressing are the ones that have a very positive business case. So these ESG initiatives will lead to some kind of a business case return, preferably in the short to medium terms, and will address these issues. The challenge with this configuration, though, is that only a very limited amount of ESG challenges can be addressed because not all of them have returns in the short term or medium term. And then we find the Goldilocks set in our third configuration, where these roles have become embedded across different functional areas. There's support from the top, but there's also a lot of bottom-up championing happening. And these are the organizations that can actually make a meaningful commitment to ESG. So they are willing to invest in long-term projects, willing to work with the industry to push forward and be clearer about the commitment to ESG issues. What's really helpful in this research is that organizations can use this research to see where they currently sit, but they can also see what we need to move forward in our commitment to ESG. Cut to the chase, businesses cannot succeed on a failing planet. So if we want to have organizations that survive, we need to get ESG issues right.